Chapter 6, DNA in Plants. Mr. Kinder tells the students they have one more thing to learn. What's that? Asked Todd. This week is all about DNA in plants, says Mr. Kinder. Plants are living things. Plants grow and change. That means they have cells. Mr. Kinder says that plant cells have DNA too. Different types of plants have different DNA. DNA for an apple tree makes an apple tree. DNA can make a plant grow tall or short. DNA can make a plant grow different fruit. New plants grow from a seed that has fallen from another plant. That seed has the same DNA as the plant. Plants get DNA from the plant that dropped the seed, says Mr. Kinder. Mr. Kinder shows the students two plants. He explains that he grew the second plant with the seeds from the first plant. Both plants have orange flowers. Mr. Kinder explains that these plants are in the same plant family. The second plant has the same genes in its DNA as the first plant, so it has the trait for orange flowers too. They are alike because they have some of the same DNA inside of their cells. Let's review what we have learned about DNA in plants, says Mr. Kinder. Plants are living things. Plants have DNA in their cells. The DNA in the plants give the plants their traits. Plants get DNA from the seeds of other plants. In science class, Todd has learned a lot about cells, DNA, and genes. He thinks about the people, animals, and plants he sees every day. He knows that all living things are made up of cells. Each cell has its own DNA. He is glad that all living things have different traits in their DNA. The world is better with all of the differences. Thank you, DNA, says Todd. Okay, so that was Chapter 6, DNA in Plants. Let's try answering some questions about the chapter. Question 1. What is this chapter about? Animals, plants, or humans?
Plants.
That's right. This chapter is about plants. Question 2. Where do plants get their DNA? Seeds, sun, or water?
Seeds.
That's right. Plants get their DNA from seeds of another plant. Question 3. Why does Mr. Kinder plant a seed? Run really fast, makes a vegetable, or grow another plant?
Grow another plant.
Mr. Kinder planted another seed so that he could grow another plant. Question 4. What do both plants have that is the same? Traits, eyes, or bugs?
Traits.
That's right. Both plants have the same traits. In the story, both plants had orange flowers. And last question, number 5. What is important to know about this chapter? Plants always smell good. DNA gives plants their traits, or plants cannot grow in a classroom.
DNA gives plants their traits.
That's right. It's important to know that DNA gives plants their traits. DNA gives plants their traits just like DNA in animals and humans give them their traits as well. Awesome job, you guys. Now let's try reading the story in your seesaw activity and answering the questions at the end.